Chapter 12, Mishnah 1. This chapter discusses the laws and procedure of chalitza. The chalitza ceremony has three parts to it. The Yevama removes the shoe from the Yavam's foot. She spits in front of him, and he and she say certain verses from the Yevamos passage in the Torah. The order in which these steps are done will be described in Mishnah 6. The Mishnah begins its discussion of chalitza by teaching about the type of court in which chalitza must be performed. We now turn to the words of the Mishnah. The mitzvah of chalitza is performed in front of three judges, even if all three are laymen. That is, they are not official judges and are not even expert in most of the laws of chalitza. The only thing they must know is how to read Hebrew so that they can dictate to the Yavam and Yevama the verses that they must say during the ceremony. The Mishnah teaches what type of shoe may be used for chalitza. If the Yevama performed chalitza with a shoe made of soft leather, her chalitza is valid because such a shoe protects the foot. However, this type of shoe should not be used in the first place because of a rabbinic decree. But if she performed it with a cloth shoe, her chalitza is invalid because the Torah does not consider it a shoe since it does not protect the foot. If she performed chalitza with a sandal, a shoe made of hardened leather, that has a heel, i.e. a back part of the shoe that wraps around the back of the foot, it is valid. But if the sandal does not have a heel, the chalitza is invalid because such a shoe slips off the wearer's foot and is therefore not valid for chalitza. As part of the chalitza ceremony, the Yevama unties the straps with which the shoe is attached to the Yavam's foot. The Mishnah discusses whether the chalitza is valid if this is done when the shoe straps are wrapped around the Yavam's leg above his foot. If the shoe used for chalitza is tied to the Yavam's leg below the knee, her chalitza is valid, but if it is tied above the Yavam's knee, her chalitza is invalid, because when the shoe is being removed from the Yavam's leg, it must be removed from the area just above the foot.